What is up, guys? I'm coming back at you with another Tribetea. Let me fix my camera. Okay, this is as good as it's about to get. What is up, guys? It's your girl Najee here, and I'm back with another video, and this is going to be a Tribetea segment. That is when you guys send me in your stories. We laugh, we kiki, all that jazz. This week has been hectic as hell, so thank you guys for thugging it out with me. Of course, this is pre-recorded, so I don't really know how it's about to go, but I really hope everything runs smoothly because there is just a whole lot of going on in my life right now. But anyway, I'm just gonna get right on into this video. If you guys want your stories or you need advice or anything like that, please email in the description below. The email is gonna be in the description under the Tribetea label. If you like my Tribeteas, give this video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and make sure that you are subscribed every time you watch a video of mine because YouTube be on that bullshit. Okay. So the first story that we have today is just called What Should I Do? It's very short. It says, "Hey Naja, I love your channel. I've been watching you since your LSD story time." Ooh, girl, YouTube made me delete that story time, so you a real OG. If any of y'all remember that story time, let me know in the comments. Recently, my boyfriend asked me to get an apartment with him. He is 21 and I am 19. We have been together since January 2015. We both have jobs and are financially stable for an apartment, but the only thing is, he is not close with my family as I want him to be. If I move in with him, my family will question us. So what should I do? I wanted to come around my family more. I feel like if they really got to know him, they would agree to let us live together. But tell me what you think. Okay, so I'm just like you, like family is very important to me and I value my family's opinion when it comes to my partner. But I feel like, I don't know. It's like you're 19, you're grown, you can do whatever you want to do. I don't think it should be like, my family has to like you before we move in, because I've lived with people that my family has never met. I've had roommates that my family has never met. They just pay the bills and they're my roommate. Like, my family gets that. So that's why it's like, it's kind of hard for me to be like, have you talked to another pattern, the communication thing, guys? Have you talked to your boyfriend and told him that it's a problem to you that like you don't really talk to your family like that? Like, why don't you bring him around more and have him talk to him? And then why does your family not like him? Like, does your family just not like him, or do they just not know him? Either way, I feel like you should intermingle them with each other, but I don't feel like that should be the deterring factor on if you guys move in or not. The deterring factor should be financial responsibility. Can you guys coexist and habitat with each other for at least 6 months to a year? Like, those should be the main things you should be worried about when moving in with a significant other, or just a roommate in general, not if your family fucks with them. That's just my opinion though. But I would definitely try to integrate them together so that you feel a little bit more comfortable. What do you guys think? Is that like a deal breaker for you, or are y'all kind of like me where it's just like, hey, if you can pay these bills, you can pay these bills, and I know you, that's all that matters? Like, let me know in the comments below. This one is called Tribetea. He doesn't want the biscuit enough. I need advice. Enough. Like, girl, what's going on? I've sent in a Tribetea before trying to be relevant and it didn't get read, thank God. But I actually need some advice this time. So I've been dating my boyfriend for a year now. We just had our one year anniversary yesterday, and our relationship is pretty smooth. He's a great person, we're literally like twins, and he's considerate and supportive of me when I have a meltdown or having my insecurities from past relationships. But there's one problem. I'm a very sexual person. I could jump that dude bones 3 times a week, depending on my mood. You said jump his bones. Oh my God, girl. Let's keep that up there, okay. 3 times a week is not a lot, for real. Like, that's kind of normal. Like, I don't know. We sometimes find it very hard to have alone time since we both still live with our parents and almost at a point where we can move out. He also tends to have a lot of excuses for not wanting to do anything when I come on to him. Like, his stomach doesn't really feel well because he has IBS, or he's tired. He ate too much, he has to wake up for work, his workout made him sore, etc. I bring this up to him a lot and he tells me that it's not that he doesn't want to bang, he just legitimately has times where he can't or doesn't feel well enough, which I understand, but it's so often. Or maybe it just feels like a lot since I want to jump on him so often. Sex is one of the ways I show the most love to someone, and it gets me down when I can't do that. Guess my sign, I'm a Scorpio. Girl, if you don't get your little freaked out ass on somewhere and let this man chill. He said he has IBS. Like, let him chill, girl. Like, damn. I also tend to do this thing where I self-sabotage my relationships because others have ended badly. It is never intentional, and I will sometimes catch on in the middle of having a breakdown or being upset and try to reverse it. Again, he's very understanding of this. I just don't know if this is one of those things where I'm somehow feeling so down about when we don't get intimate, because it has happened in other relationships. So basically, girl just wants to know, like, is she tripping? Like, what should she do? And like, honestly, girl, you need to get you some toys or something, because I feel like in every relationship, like, there's going to be points where one person wants to have sex and the other person doesn't. Like, girl, handle your business. Just go and handle your business. And then it's kind of like, I was kind of in your boyfriend spot before, like, because when I was on birth control, like, I really didn't want to have sex like that. And like, when your partner is like constantly telling you like, hey, when are we gonna do it, when are we gonna do it, it's not as spontaneous anymore, and it kind of feels like a job, and it's just not fun. And I feel like, you know, maybe think a little bit about how he feels. Like, I doubt if he didn't want to be intimate with you that he would still be with you. You get what I'm saying? And he does have IBS. Like, shit, that shit is not fun from what I've heard. Like, maybe he just doesn't feel comfortable all the time. I don't know. I feel like it's not fair to just be like, oh, fuck him because, you know, he can't do it 3 times a week and y'all are only doing it once a week. Like, at least y'all are doing it at all. And girl, you even admitted yourself sometimes you just want to be sabotaging your own relationships and shit. Like, get you a vibrator, go to Adam and Eve, go on Amazon. Amazon sells sex toys. Just do your thing. Y'all know I'm pro Amazon. I be telling y'all go to Amazon for everything. Amazon just needs to cut me a check. It's about that time. I don't think that that is like such a huge, should be like a huge issue. Like, I feel like the less you stress him about it, the more it'll happen. Right, you feel me? I don't know. You guys give her some advice in the comments below. That's just my little 2 cents about that. So this one is called My Broke Ass Boyfriend. Girl, hey girl, I've been subscribed since the nipple piercing video, and I've been a huge fan since. So to start off, I'm 17, turning 18 soon, and my boyfriend is just the same age, just a few months younger than me. Girl, well, of course he gonna be broke. He's a baby. Like, what do you expect him to do? The most he could do is work at the fast food joint. Like, he can't make no real money. Oh my God, let me fix this camera, hold on. Girl, over here stressing this man out. Like, what like realistically can he provide for you? He's a baby. Like, both of y'all babies. I'm a junior in high school, but I've always had a job since I was 14. My boyfriend, on the other hand, not so much. We've been together since the 8th grade, so a very long time. I don't want to sound like a gold digger, I'm just annoyed by him for a lack of better words. Since we've been together for so long, we've experienced everything, whether it's both of us being broke, both of us having money, etc. I don't want to leave him because of this, so just hear me out and tell me how I should go about this. Alright girl, I'm gonna try, but honestly, like, y'all both gonna be broke right now. It's at that time of y'all life where y'all are just both gonna be broke. I'm sorry. The majority of the relationship, he always had money. He wasn't rich, but he had money for us to do things. And basically, all of 2018 until the fall, he was a big scammer and would take me out to eat, take me shopping, buy me designer clothes, and have thousands of dollars to spend on me. I never used him though. He just genuinely wanted to spoil me. But sis, I guess for the past months, his pieces ain't been hitting. I'm being serious. He can't scam anymore because his methods don't work anymore, and he plays basketball full-time year-round, so he can't really get a job. I think he's just becoming dependent on me. I have a good job at a doctor's office and get paid good money. Damn girl, you got a job at the doctor's office in high school? Okay, go you, okay. Whenever we go out, I buy everything. Whether it's Ubers, movie tickets, food, everything. I wanna say I spend at least like $30 when we go out. Why don't y'all just like stay in the house and just chill and watch a movie or something? Like, y'all don't have to always go out. I mean, there are times where his mom will give him a ride or he'll buy his own food, but for the majority of the time, I do everything. I'm not being stingy or a gold digger. I just wish it was at least 50-50 in the relationship. Right now, it's 100-0. I don't mind spending money on myself and my own things, but why are you asking me to do everything for you when you don't do the same? I don't know when's the last time this boy bought anything for me. And when he does have a little money, he doesn't offer shit when we go out. Sis, I'd be happy with a McChicken and fries, but he doesn't even do that. Damn. Oh my God. He be asking me to Uber him places when we're not even together. Like, if he want to go chill with his friends, he asks me to get him there. Girl, why are you giving him the money to do that? He better ask his friends to give him some money to get there. What? Like, Naja, what the fuck? I ain't nobody's mom. I'm 17. Plan to go to college and move out next year. I need to save, not spend money on this broke boy. He plays basketball, but honestly, sis, I don't see him doing D1 or going to the league. So he needs to get a damn job or something. Well, damn, you are very supportive. You don't even see him getting a scholarship. Like, damn. He literally asks people to buy him food or Ubers, and it's embarrassing because they always say, ask your girlfriend. Because I've been so independent and have been working since 14, I just find him to be a bum, honestly, and it's disgusting. Girl, honestly, as a girlfriend, you probably should have told him when he was getting all that money that he needs to get money the right way and not be out here scamming. Like, that's not cool, because all those designer things and shit that he was buying you was somebody else's money, and you don't know who needed that money for what. I just don't think it's cool that, like, oh, it's all cool and dandy as long as my man got money and he buying me shit, but now that he can't scam no more and reality's hit, it's like, oh, I don't want to be fucking with him anymore. Not trying to negate the fact that I do understand it can be annoying when you have to pay for everything. Like, I get it, but I mean, you kind of already knew the type of dude he was. Like, he was getting the easy way that whole time. Like, what do you expect him to actually sit down and get a job? He will have $5 to throw down for weed, but won't have $4 for your own Wendy's when we go out. Interesting. It's not about the actual money, it's just the principle that he does not offer shit even when he has it. I understand he doesn't have thousands anymore, but neither do I, and I still buy everything. I honestly don't know what to do, because whenever I tell him I spend too much money, he always says something like, we need to do things that don't involve money. Like, no nigga, you just need to get a job or ask your mom for it. Honestly, I'm sorry sis, but y'all do need to do things that don't involve money. Like, even now, I'm in a relationship right now, we do things that don't involve money all the time, just because it's like, what's the point of spending money? Like, what's the point of going to a bar and getting fucked up when you could buy a bottle and stay at home? Like, sure, that may involve money, but what's the contrast to that $30 bottle to that $80 bar tab? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, or you guys can just chill at home, watch movies, like, just do little stuff. It doesn't always have to involve money. Like, that's not what relationships are about. Even if we do something simple like have a picnic in the park, I still end up buying food and Ubering him to me and then back home. He lives 10 minutes away. I don't know what I should do, because if I want to see him, it's basically inevitable for me to spend some money. Sorry if this is long. I just really hope you fully understand what's going on in my situation. Thanks for reading this, and what should I do about this? And then she sent me an update. Guys, if you want to send an update to a story, please reply to the original story so that I could see it just like the way she did. She updated me this May, so that's why I'm seeing May. We're not in the May Tribe Teas yet. I'm just saying she responded to the original email in May. She said, update. So we went out today and he had money. Not a lot, but he got me an Uber to meet him, and he took me to the hood chicken spot and bought me food. I know it's not a lot, but it shows he cares. LOL sis, you're probably reading this like Uber and fried chicken, but sis, it's the thought that counts. What I don't get about you though, sis, is it's like it's the thought that counts once there's money involved. But like, when he just want to chill at home and not spend money, that's not the thought that counts. Like, I don't know. Still, let me know what you think and if I should bring up what I said in the first email. Honestly, broken record, communication is key. Like, and you tried to communicate with him and tell him like, hey, I'm spending a lot of money, and he came up with a very liable solution, like a very good solution. Like, let's just do stuff that does not cost money. Like, I don't get it. But maybe you should be a little, instead of just being like, I'm spending too much money, maybe you should talk to him and be like, hey, you should get you a little part-time job. Like, maybe you should start selling stuff. Like, maybe you should start, I don't know, like volunteering, doing something so you can get some money in your pocket, because it's feeling very one-sided. Like, say that. Don't just be like, oh, I'm spending so much money. Like, let him know, like, you need to get a job. Like, it's kind of being too much of a burden on me. I'm trying to save up and do stuff, and I can't, because every time we want to meet, I have to get an Uber, then we got to do this, and then we got to do that. Like, everything that you just vented to me about, tell him. Don't call him a broke boy. Try do stuff with him that does not cost money. I understand it costs money to Uber back and forth, but let that just be it. And you're right though, he should ask his mom like, hey, I'm about to go see my girlfriend, can I get some money for an Uber? Like, it shouldn't always be on you. And when it comes to his friends, fuck his friends. If his friends want to see him, his friends can pay for that Uber. That's not your job to pay for his Uber when he wants to go chill with his friends. And I really feel like he's kind of using the whole scamming money thing over your head. Like, oh, well, when I had thousands of dollars, I spoiled you and I did this and I did that, and now I need this and you can't do that for me. And you need to let him know, you are scamming. I'm getting an honest living and that shit ain't quick, and I need to save up. Like, tell him straight up. What do you guys think about that? I just think that I can view both sides with that story. What do you guys think? Give her some advice in the comments below. So guys, that is it for today's Tribe Tea. Sorry if it is super short. I'm just letting you guys know I'm really busy this week, but I still want to pump out some content for you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys next time. Bye.